Hello everyone, Cadillac Casey James here with Rockin' Randy. Just coming off one of the hottest nights here at PPW Betrayal. Randy, what do you think? Look at this baby. Look at that baby. The gun show's here. Randy, what a night of wrestling. Unbelievable action. Probably one of the best nights we ever had at PPW.
Dude, my flies don't. I need a nap.
You need a nap.
What a night.
Well, to open the night, Eddie the Bruiser Cruz and Moondog Murray squared off against
the oddest pairing I've ever seen.
Of I Ortiz and Psycho Spawn. The winners of the match was Eddie the Bruiser Cruz and his partner Moondog. After the match, Psycho Spawn had enough of I Ortiz and gave him a choke slam. Yeah.
Everybody in the building had enough I Ortiz.
That's right, that's right.
They didn't forget him from his first match.
Yeah, absolutely. So a tremendous way to open up the night. Then in singles action, we had Poncho taking on Slick Willie. Slick Willie's return. Poncho one half of the tag team champions with Lulu Lorena, which later in the night, you know, he had to face off with Jose Acosta.
Lulu helped Poncho win another one.
Yep.
Over the 260 pounds.
Yep, another one for the bad guys.
Slick Willie.
Yep, absolutely. And then in singles action, Psycho Spawn took on the returning Tim Castle to PPW. Now, Tim Castle hadn't been in PPW, what, for maybe a half year?
Looks like $1 million.
Looked like
6 months.
Yeah, looked like $1 million. Unbelievable performance. Just not enough to take down Psycho Spawn.
Singles action against Psycho Spawn. The guy gave up 40 pounds.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Won this crowd back over. Half the people in this building didn't know Tim. The other half hadn't seen him in 6 months. They took to him like a fish to water.
Yeah, I must say I was really impressed by the effort. But like I said, the winner was Psycho Spawn. Yeah. Then, for the first time ever in a three-way match for the PPW Olympiad title, we had Charlie Hustle, Not Bad Chad, and defending champion Uncle Nate. What a contest!
Now that's wrestling action. It's based on points. Points for pinfall attempts, points for holds, and I got to apologize right now because I got so excited.
I did too.
I barked at you. I was being an old bastard, and I'm sorry.
I forgive you, Randy.
But at the end of the day,
we're boys.
Well,
at the end of the day, we have a new PPW Olympiad freestyle champion and Not Bad Chad. Tremendous matchup. Yeah. And then one of the main events, one of the many main events that we had this evening.
Yeah.
Poncho, one half of the PPW champions, against Jose Acosta with the rights. 30 days, Lulu on the line, Anestra barred from the building, completely from the building.
Felicia.
Yep, the winner was Jose Acosta. Towards the end of the match, hell of a match. Yeah. She went to their bag of tricks, pun intended, had this hairspray, went to spray down Jose Acosta, blew up in their face, 1, 2, 3, Jose Acosta. Now, Lulu Lorena is the manager. She's also the housekeeper,
the valet,
anything she wants, anything he wants for 30 days.
Within reason. I know you
within good taste.
I know you preverts, and there's no ill intent behind this one. It's going to be awesome to see Lulu Lorena possibly pick up after the Acosta family 90-pound pit bull.
Absolutely. And then, #1 contenders. Ladder match for the first time in PPW. One of the best I mean, I'm putting all of the matches, all of them over. They were all tremendous. A ladder at the top of the building suspended was a contract for the #1 contendership for the PPW Heavyweight Championship. One shot, one fall only between Ventura, Mr. Electricity, Chase Gosling. What a matchup, Randy.
Now, everybody knows I'm old school. Hell, I've been accused of being too old school. I don't particularly like a ladder match. But son of a bitch, I didn't know what I was missing.
Are you a believer now?
The back and forth was too much for an old guy like me to call.
Unbelievable. Yeah. The winner was Chase Gosling in a tremendous match. The new #1 contender. We'll get back to you on that, folks. Then in singles action, we had Parrish out of the PPW Academy take on Zero Gold.
Beautiful horse face boy, Parrish.
It just wasn't, a lot of things happened there. Now, there just wasn't a one-on-one matchup. No. 0-1 was on the outside. They were switching back and forth. And it was essentially 2-on-1 against Parrish.
And everybody this night had their hands full. This was a big night. This was Betrayal. This was our big taping for the month. We've been building this for 5 weeks, right? So there's nobody to have this guy's back when he's basically in an inadvertent, involuntary handicap match.
Yep.
I pulled my old head in there, and for about a second there, I felt like I was 30 again.
Hey, I tell you what though, you know, you took the executive authority and you went in there and hey, sometimes you got to make decisions. Sometimes not always popular.
And I handed the ball to my boy Parrish, who I believe.
Right, that's how we handle things here in PPW. And then in the main event, and what a main event it was for the PPW Heavyweight Championship, the #1 contender, the man that went through the gauntlet, that went through the 12 men from the 12th seed all the way through the 1 seed, the last man standing, the American Ninja Warrior, Sensei, taking on the 6-time and reigning and defending PPW Heavyweight Champion, Matt Vine. What a match, Randy.
These guys have wrestled each other before, but it's been such a long time. Both of those guys were smaller men. They're in much better shape now and much better wrestlers. Now I'm going to shoot with you. If you didn't get to see it in person, please subscribe to Patreon or Pivot Share. Preferably Patreon, because Pivot Share rips the ass out of us on a percentage. You're going to want to see this match between those two guys. Trust me, it earned the moniker main event world title match.
Absolutely, you won't regret that.
Yeah.
And what a match it was. 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah. The American Ninja Warrior Sensei was able to overcome Matt Vine for the PPW Heavyweight Championship. And when the building exploded, everyone thought the big victory for Sensei.
Now let me just say this, because this is the whole reason why we're doing this. The resultados this way, because we're even going to have a hard time describing the fan reaction in this building in 2021.
Yeah.
Unbelievable high.
Unbelievable.
Off of this place when Sensei won that belt.
And just when we thought it was in the bank, out of the wings, laying in the weeds, was the #1 contender, the man that won the ladder match earlier, Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling.
As he was fixing to leave the building, he sees on the monitor what had transpired, and he saw the fact that Sensei hurt his knee during that matchup, and Matt Vine capitalized off of that. And what happened? You take
Absolutely.
So I'm going to drop it.
Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling slides in with the contract in hand, with the referee in one pocket and the contract in the other, slides in, goes to, after a badly damaged knee that Sensei had from a 30-minute World Heavyweight Championship match, badly damaged knee. Ever the opportunist goes in there, a legal chop block, cuts him off from behind. The Benedict Arnold of PPW, Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling, cuts him off, goes to work on the leg, orders and demands his PPW heavyweight title shot on the spot. We have a heavyweight championship impromptu match. He hooks him in the figure 4. Sensei, like I said, who overcame Matt Vine, who's overcome so much in the past couple of months, fights to the top, climbs the mountain, overcomes Matt Vine and a badly damaged knee, and there he is, the man that turned on him last month, that piece of garbage, Chase Gosling, hooks him in the figure 4. He fought valiantly, but he's only a mortal man. He can only take so much.
He didn't pin him. Sem would not submit.
Sensei passes out from the pain, and we have a new PPW heavyweight champion, and Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling.
Exactly. So we'll let you know later this week if Sem is going to be here, in what capacity, Saturday night in Woodstock. What do we have?
We're not sure with his condition. I don't know his knee.
No, but I'm going to keep in touch with him.
Right, I know. I know that he's going to the hospital for further evaluation. Next week in singles action, we have Charlie Hustle taking on the brand new newly crowned heavyweight champion, Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling.
Non-title.
Non-title.
But if he beats him, what happens?
You saw Ventura last week, right to the front of the line.
Exactly.
Also in tag team action, we have Jose Acosta and Eddie the Bruiser Cruz with their new manager.
Everybody loves Eddie, so this is going to be interesting.
With their new manager, Lulu Lorena,
that makes it even more interesting.
taking on the returning Anestra and Pancho. Now you know Anestra isn't going to be happy. He was barred from ringside, barred from the building. He returns next week in tremendous tag action. Yeah. We also have Ventura, the man. What can I say about Ventura?
Heart.
Climbed the ladder.
You guys got to see him again on Patreon, hopefully. or pivot chair in that ladder match against Gosling. He really put himself on the map.
Took the former PPW heavyweight champion Matt Vine to the limit. He faces off against Psycho Spawn. And then also this coming week, we have Uncle Nate, the automatic rematch clause, taking on Not Bad Chad for the Freestyle Olympia title.
Yep.
Tremendous action.
Also, Tim Castle will be in action.
Tim Castle
as well as Slick Willie. So keep checking back for reports.
And, and like I said, also
keep checking back.
Let's not forget, Matt Vine's probably going to have something to say about this. He's the wild card in this whole situation.
I didn't tell you, okay? I didn't tell you, and nobody else knows this. This is really breaking news. Matt Vine is going to face Parrish this week.
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right.
Nobody knows.
You have an exclusive here, folks. Parrish against Matt Vine. So come out this week to the PPW Arena in Woodstock. We have tremendous tag action with Jose Acosta, Eddie the Bruiser Cruz taking on Nestor and Pancho. In singles action, Charlie Hustle takes on the brand new champion, Mr. Electricity Chase Gosling, Psycho Spawn versus Ventura, Matt Vine versus Parrish, all your other favorites. Randy, what a hell of a night. We just keep getting better. Like I said, I just returned here to PPW after being gone for 15 years.
Yeah.
And like I said, every week they go out and they impress. Unbelievable.
Everybody, thanks for your love and support.
Yeah.
We'll see you this week.